So, hi together. Today I'm going to play a bit Marathon 2, and while I'm doing that, this is not going to be a real let's play or something like that. While I'm doing this, I'm sharing a bit of my thoughts and history with the original game, and maybe about the upcoming Marathon series. So this is more an opinion video, and like I said, my rather personal connection to this game, and this will become more important later because I'm revealing some more or less secret project I'm working on now since a pretty long time. But more on that later. So, first things first, I'm not going in this whole marathon discussion as it persists at the moment, because I think there's enough controversy out there on the internet, and you can watch videos and make up your mind and probably join the other gameplay pretty soon. So I'm not going into good and bad and back and forth. So I think I just call it new marathon. We will see what it becomes. But long story short, it doesn't really hit my nerve. So and the main reason for this is I'm one of the older people here. I'm 36 years old now, and I grew up playing Marathon 2 basically. And this is not saturated because this was my first computer game on our Apple Mac back in 1969. So I was 8 years old at the time. And so it was a pretty intense experience because computer games weren't present at this time at all. So it was not like today that you sit on a tablet with 2 years of age or something like that. It was my dad bought this computer, and my brother had this Marathon 2 demo on a Macworld from Macworld CD. And I was probably the first computer game I ever saw, and on instant I was stunned. I was blown away by what I saw. I mean, strange worlds, strange creatures, an array of weapons, a lot of shooting, and all the curiosity that it sparked my creativity. Everything you saw when you're 8, 9, 10 years old, it just gets processed different in your mind. Because I can remember, often you're in this world here and you're looking outside and you see this planet and you're asking yourself what could possibly go on there outside in these houses and all of that stuff. So it makes some real different things with your mind than as an adult. And I can remember I was really sucked in this world basically, and and I played this game really long, I guess 1999 or 2000, until our Apple computer broke. And I mean, to be honest, it was also because I couldn't afford a Windows PC at the time myself, and so I have to stick with what my parents probably used to. And so never mind. And but with Marathon Infinity there also came the mapping and physics tools of Marathon, and I started to create my own maps and mods and did my own settings. But when I switched to PC in around 2001, then I started to a bit forget about Marathon, play the other Windows PC games, and but I started a bit of because I still liked map creation and messing with the editors. And so I started with the Unreal editor. So Unreal Tournament 2003 or 2004, I can't remember really. So, and yeah, I gained some experience in these editors, and it was in 2008 when I was at a vacation, at a camping trip, and it was raining outside, and I was making up my mind and just thinking to myself, how cool would it be to have a marathon brought to a new 3D engine with better graphics and more possibilities and all of that kind of stuff. And I started to fantasize about this a bit. And long story short, I sat there in this camper and just started drawing the items I could remember out of my head. And my friends probably thought I'm going crazy now, something like that. And they thought, no way you will recreate this game and whatsoever. And yeah, for sure they're right, obviously. Because even it's a quote-unquote simple game, for one person, the amount of work is still ridiculous. So almost not doable by back then standards. This will become later I think I'm coming back to this. But whatsoever, I did sit in my camper and draw the shapes I could remember, like I said, of the assault rifle, of the aliens and all that stuff. And when I came back from vacation, I sat at my computer and started doing maps and models and all that kind of stuff. And but long story short, I have to cancel this attempt because I can't write a single line of code, and without programming, you're doomed from the beginning, obviously. But there were several attempts and tries over the years where I often thought to myself, start it again, and then a few weeks or months later screwed it again, and so on. And so, but a real game changer was back in 2014 when Unreal Engine 4 came out, because it provided visual scripting with Unreal Blueprint. And this was even so for my mind that I could understand writing game code. And I tried a new attempt in 2014. But for personal reason I had to abandon this on, let me think, 2015, 2016. And there was a longer break. But then back in 2022, Unreal Engine 5, I started again. And this version is still in development, but I kept it mostly secret. Because I didn't thought the moment was right for going out in public and YouTube and all that stuff with the version I've created so far. But this is going to be the second part. There will probably a bit of a mini series where this is a bit of the introduction video, and the follow-up videos will I will show some in-engine content of my Engine 5 build, and where I talk about what I have, what I'm coming up so far. And this will also make clear my point of view and my statement, what I probably ever wish for in an upcoming marathon game. I mean, then it's really, really obvious what was on my mind, and that it has not too much to do with, probably with the upcoming game of Bungie. So that's just a point on my opinion on the whole discussion over there. So but long story short, I'm going to play a bit here again. Furthermore, and then the next videos that follow up, I will go in Unreal Engine 5 and show you all the progress I made in the last 2.5 years. and I will see how things go, because I'm really curious. I hope that Bungie will respond to it, and I'm really curious for their reaction, and to be honest, I am prepared already for something like a cease and desist, because it might conflict with their marketing or something like that. Even I really appreciate their way for some total conversions and other things like the UT99 conversion. Back in the days, they were always really mod friendly, from what I perceive, and so I hope, I'm really curious what they hopefully respond to my work so far, and we'll see how things go, and I'm also curious for your opinion. Let me honestly know what you think, what is on your mind, what do you think about the new marathon, and so on and so on. Every opinion is welcome, and so then we'll see us there. See you then.